I can't believe what Gwen's mother said to you before, Teresa. But she's really got you nailed.
Teresita, I warned you to be careful. You're treading on thin ice. You must stay away from Ethan.
Mama, you don't understand. Nothing will keep me away from Ethan.
Teresa, you can't be serious. You are not still going after him.
Oh, give up this craziness before too many people are hurt.
I told Ethan I love him.
Ay, Dios mío, Teresa.
And once he comes back, he's gonna have to choose between Gwen and me. And I know he'll choose me.
Teresa, you must stop deluding yourself. Ethan will not choose you over Gwen.
Mama, Ethan loves me. I know it in my heart.
Teresita, but he is committed to Gwen. If you don't let go of this obsession, it will cause pain for everyone.
Teresa, how can you still think Ethan will call off his wedding to Gwen?
I mean, the Crane and Hotchkiss families, they've been planning Ethan and Gwen's marriage since they were children.
But that's just it. Ethan went along with the family's plans for him because he hadn't met me yet. He hadn't fallen in love with me, but it's all changed, Mama. Everything is different.
No! Those families will not let anything stop this wedding. Mother!
You stay away from Ethan. I've warned you once. Don't make me do it again.
Take your hand off my daughter, Mrs. Hotchkiss.
How dare you speak to me like that? You're Ivy Crane's housekeeper.
My job has nothing to do with this. I will not allow anyone to lay a hand on my daughter. Will you excuse us, girls? I'd like to speak with Mrs. Hotchkiss alone.
Mama.
Please, Teresa, do as I say. I will not have you bullying my daughter.
I was not bullying your daughter.
Yes, you were. I know what I saw, and I want it to stop now.
You'd be wise to speak to your own daughter as strongly, Pilar. She's wrong to go after Ethan, and you know it.
My daughter is my business, not yours. You may think that because you have wealth and power that you can intimidate my Teresa. Well, I will not allow it.
I was not trying to intimidate her. I was simply trying to tell her where she stands on the matter of Ethan and Gwen. This is something that needs to be settled between our daughters.
Then let our daughters settle it. Because if I ever see you lay a hand on my daughter again, so help me God, all the money and power that you have won't help you.
Are you threatening me, Pilar?
I don't make threats. I make promises. And you would be wise to remember that, Mrs. Hotchkiss.
What did you say?
I said, are you in love with Ethan?
That's what I thought you said, but I couldn't believe it. What makes you ask such a thing?
Well, Teresa, let's just forget about all the other incidents between you and Ethan over the past year. Let's just talk about tonight. Teresa, I came on board the prom boat and found you in Ethan's arms. Again. I'm not blind, Teresa. I see the way you look at him. And the way you always manage to wind up right by his side no matter what the situation. How do you explain those things?
Well, if you remember, Gwen, you were the one who insisted that Ethan take me to the prom. And you were the one who insisted that I help Ethan plan your wedding. I mean, can I help it if that meant I had to spend time alone with Ethan?
Look, I admit that it was my idea. I told Ethan to take you to the prom, Teresa, because I felt bad for you. I thought the only reason you didn't have a date was because you spent all your time working on my wedding.
Any time that I have spent alone with Ethan has been because you wanted me to. And now your mom decides to attack me for it? I mean, she made horrible accusations. What have I ever done to deserve to be treated like this?
I don't know, it really
Nothing,
looked...
Gwen. I mean, all I have ever done is try to help.
How smoothly the lies fall from her lips.
I can't believe how easily she does it.
What happened to my little girl?
Really, Gwen, what have I ever done besides help you plan your dream wedding?
Teresa? Where did you learn to lie so easily? I believe you even convinced Gwen.
I'm not a child anymore. Your little girl is gone.
Yes, I'm afraid you're right. I don't recognize this young woman in front of me who lies as easily as she tells the truth.
I am sorry, Mama. But after everything that's happened tonight, I've realized that I will do whatever I have to do to be with Ethan. Nothing can keep me away from him.
Teresa, what are you thinking about doing?
I'm going to the Crane Mansion.
Teresa, no. I mean, that is insane, okay? Gwen is going to be there, and so is her mother.
I have to get Ethan to admit that he loves me.
Things could get ugly.
Mama, maybe it's time they did. If I have to fight for Ethan, I will. I am not afraid. He's worth it.